It's on. Fred, is it on? Fred has to be here. This is Fred, and he is the only guard here that's very nice to me, but I did get some computer time, but he has to be here to make sure that I don't look at porn or nothing like that. Oh, right. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you today as my fans and my friends who love TammyWorld.com, and you know that I have been here for the last 9 months at the Women's State Prison here, and I've been incarcerated for a parole violation, more than one. And while I've been here, I've been working on this book, and I would like to introduce it to you today, and it is called TammyWorld, Advice for the Rest of Us. I'm sorry, Tammy Talk, Advice for the Rest of Us. But you can find it on TammyWorld, and this is a book that will benefit you and your families. You might want to get several copies of it because it has some very good advice for, like I said, for the rest of us. And it is advice about those things that trouble us the most, our boyfriends, our girlfriends, our dogs, our jobs, drinking, not drinking, getting in trouble and stuff like that, and what to do about it. And so this is advice from me because I have been in a lot of trouble in my life, and Fred can attest to that. But you can find this on TammyWorld.com, and I'm going to read you a little bit from this book so you will know how valuable it is, and it's only $14.99. And if you would buy this book, then it could help Tammy herself, me, because when I get out of the Women's State Prison, I will need some money to get back to the trailer park and to see my friends there. And you know my friends there and how dear they are. The guy in trailer 31 and Hoope and February, whom I just love so much. They've been so dear to me. They've been writing me and sending me. They sent me some peeps for Easter. They were so good. They were a little stale because they'd waited until after Easter to buy them, but they were still good. But they don't have any money. And so I'm going to need some money to get me some bus tickets to get back to the trailer park from the Women's State Prison when I get out of here. And this, if you would buy this, would help me get there. And so this is a little bit about the book that I'm going to read to you. My editor told me to give this to you. He works in the cafeteria here at the Women's State Prison. And dear readers, over the years, so many of you have come to my website, www.TammyWorld.com, and felt like they're visiting an old friend, me. Thousands have trusted me enough to actually write, and they ask me those very important life questions. Excuse me. My answers must help because I think I have a good head on my shoulders, and many people tell me how much my good head means to them. I've gathered up some of the most moving and the most important questions that people have asked me over the years, and they have been writing a lot since I've been here in prison, because I get my mail real regular here, which was not always the case at the trailer park. And now you too, if you purchase this book for only $14.99, can benefit from my advice. And here is some example of my advice to my friends. Dear Tammy, this is a real letter I got from a girl named Janice, and I don't know where she lived because there wasn't a postmark on the envelope. But it said, Dear Tammy, I want to meet me some nice guys, not the kind I usually meet down at the check cashing place. I'm tired of those losers. Me too, Janice. I deserve the kind of guy who can ask me out to dinner and then actually pay for it when we drive around to the window. Any suggestions? Thanks, Janice. A problem that we have all dealt with in our lives, finding those class guys who can really are stand-up guys when it gets to the drive-through window. Dear Janice, well, first off, I admire you for wanting to better yourself and upgrade the men that you go out with. However, I got to put a plug in for some of the guys down at the money huts that I use. Joey, I'm talking about you, honey. Maybe you're just going to the wrong ones. The ones without the bars on the window actually have a much better clientele. And try those for a change and just see who you might meet at those. And I think that would help Janice if she would follow that advice. And here's another one. This is a letter from a boy named Sonny. Dear Tammy, Mr. Dr. Phil makes me feel so shitty about my life. What's that about? Sonny. Well, Sonny, God, Dr. Phil is a paid professional, and that's what they're supposed to do. Get used to it, Sonny. Dear Tammy, here's another one. This is from Jessica. Why do they only name hurricanes? What about snowstorms, tornadoes, or just days when it's really hot? Thanks, Jessica. Now, dear Jessica, you know, I'm not sure, hon, but when they do, I bet the first really, really hot day is going to be called Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh, one more and I'll let you go. Buy this book, Tammy World, Tammy Talk at TammyWorld.com. Advice for the rest of us. $14.99. How am I doing? All right, dear Tammy, my wife is getting all wet about Valentine's Day. She's making all these hints about birds and candy and going out to eat and all, and she's a bitch to me all year. And then come February, she starts acting all sexy and girlfriend-like, and to add to that, she never even thinks about getting me anything. It's all about her, like I'm just a piece of meat. Thank God I got a girlfriend who knows that Valentine's Day really means cold duck and lunchtime sex at the Motel 6. I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. Oh my God, I love Motel 6. So buy this book, www.TammyWorld.com for Tammy Talk. Advice for the rest of us, only $14.99. Goodbye. My time is out.